Coming up next is Indy News number 134. It's an IDW Plus One update. We're going to talk about, Ghostbusters is going to get a brand new team, and it's coming your way this month. Also, we're going to talk about Steve Niles' Mystery Society is coming back from the dead to run riot over the comic book racks one more time. Meanwhile, also over at IDW, the whole G.I. Joe universe is getting rebooted and coming back with a new title that you haven't seen in a long, long time, along with a bunch of the old Joe standards are coming back. And we're going to wrap things up with sex, and more sex. All that and more coming right up. Hey, you want to save 20% off of everything in the store? Then show up on the 20th of every month, because the 20th is Founders Day here at Alternate Reality. And on Founders Day, everything except this week's new comics and bulk supplies is 20% off. That's right, every single thing in the store is 20% off every 20th here at Alternate Reality.
Everything tastes better with Indy Comics. So here's Comic Book Man and Bo with Indy News.
Independent comics keep the big boys honest. Give them some attention. Indy Comic Book News, episode 134, Under Dogma.
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. Bo!
Yes? Indy time, kids! Indy time!
It's Indy time!
Get down with the time!
Coming here from this place,
North
Alternate
Gate.
Reality, located at the intersection of 111th and
Yes.
Kedzie. Shut up! Beautiful downtown Mount Greenwood, Alternate Reality, where all my new comics are always 15% off every day for everyone. Bo!
Why you never like Morris Day at the time? Why is that?
This is an IDW Plus One update for Indie Comics. And we're going to start off with IDW's new Ghostbusters ongoing series that starts in February.
It's February right now.
It's going to be starting real soon.
So that means it's shipping this month.
Real soon.
The new Eric Burnham and Dan Schoening are doing the book. It involves an all-new team of Ghostbusters, since the original team is trapped in an interdimensional limbo that they can't get out of. And the new team...
Bill Murray's trapped in an interdimensional limbo.
Bill Murray doesn't want to do Ghostbusters 3 anyway, so who gives a crap? He's the only guy holding the whole damn thing up. Bill, if you don't want to do it, just say it and move on. Stop stringing us along.
He's busy playing FDR.
He's not making any money. The new team has been seen in the last version of the series, so these aren't brand new characters. These are characters that have been seen in Burnham's regular Ghostbusters series, which is, of course, no longer around.
Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, over at IDW, which is very well versed in mystery and horror comics, because that's where the roots come from.
That's where the money is.
Steve Niles' Mystery Society is returning.
Mystery Society was a limited series involving characters Nick and Anastasia Mystery.
Yes.
Nick and Nora Charles.
Nick and Nora Charles.
Who used their money. They got a lot of money. They won the
The
lottery.
Thin Man, for those of you young kids out
Yeah.
there. Look it up on the internet.
When Johnny Depp gets around to doing the Thin Man movie, you'll go, oh, him.
Oh,
Oh,
them.
okay.
Yeah.
But they use their money to go out and solve mysteries. They're going to do a Mystery Society special, a one-shot, which is coming out in 2013, which will kind of wrap up the stuff, because the original Mystery Society limited series, I think, went like 3 issues, and then all of a sudden it died because it didn't sell worth a damn. But Niles is going to be doing other things. He's doing a limited series with horror filmmaker Wes Craven, and Chin Music, which he announced with Tony Harris a long time ago, and apparently Harris has already drawn the first couple of issues. And if you go on the interwebs, you can find images from it. Go on the interwebs, get Chin Music, Tony Harris, Steve Niles, and you'll see some of the artwork, and it looks kind of quirky and cool.
Okay. For those of you who aren't aware, over at IDW, they are once again relaunching the G.I. Joe universe.
I wonder why.
Yes, they do this about every year and a half.
Let's see.
There's
a movie coming out in March.
Well, there's that too. There's that too. But to celebrate the movie coming out in March, they're canceling everything and restarting everything.
Yes.
And one of the books that's coming back, which hasn't been back for a while, is G.I. Joe Special Missions.
It'll be written by Chuck Dixon and drawn by Paul Galassi, which means since
Paul
Paul
Galassi.
Galassi is drawing it, I guess I'll have to break down and check the thing out, because he's a good artist. Chuck Dixon's like, okay, right. But yeah.
Paul Galassi is a phenomenal artist who doesn't do nearly enough work.
No, he doesn't. Now, the team this time will be led by Scarlett. It'll feature the Joe's mainframe, Beachhead. Yes, Beachhead. Tripwire, Ripcord, Torpedo Spirit, and Shock Blast. And for all you Joe fans out there going, where the hell are the Dreadnoks? They're coming back in this series.
For those of you out there who care about Paul Galassi, he could have just read off a list of donuts from Dunkin' Donuts, and it really wouldn't have mattered
'cause you
what
start
the hell they were,
drooling
because you're going to
after
buy the
Paul
book
Galassi.
for Paul Galassi's art.
You see, you want to know who Paul Galassi is? Come to the store and go, hey, you got any Masters of Kung Fu back issues? Go back to the Doug Munch, Paul Galassi years, look at those books and go, my God, this guy's incredible.
Paul Galassi will be drawing the book, and the team will be headed by cream-filled, jelly-filled, chocolate sprinkles, and vanilla maple fudge.
I'll take two.
Doesn't matter. Paul Galassi's drawing it. Right. And finally, we're going to wrap it up going to Image Comics. That's our plus one. with the Image series Sex.
Sex!
That's right, S-E-X, Sex, which will star retired superhero Sam Cooke.
Simon Cooke.
Simon Cooke! Not Sam
is
Cooke!
the singer. Yeah.
Not Sam Cooke!
No,
I
the
love
dead,
him!
The dead singer's not coming back.
Oh, man.
But Joe
he
Casey,
could. It's a comic book.
Joe Casey, Peter Kowalski are doing the book. It involves basically the Superman of this genre,
Yes.
who's enjoying his retirement by having sex as much as he possibly can. So imagine Superman going, I'm done saving the world. Let's go get me some tail. That's the book. I'm going for this one. This is the book of 2013.
You have to find elephants. Well, whoever would be tough enough to take.
Oh, he can find other superheroes.
As wonderful as that sounds,
Wonder
it sounds
Woman,
like,
baby.
It sounds like an incredibly thin premise for a book.
Well, Casey said.
Where do you go from that after,
Casey-
like, say, 2 or 3 issues?
Casey said the book will go. He said it's not an ongoing, couple year series.
No.
The book will go maybe about 6 to 8 issues, and then it'll be done.
Really, that long?
Well,
Is he gonna get an STD?
Well, he could fly around to other worlds and have sex.
Yeah, yeah. The thing is, once he takes off his pants, hi, should have waited. Nothing to see here.
Not so Superman.
Sex is coming. Image seems to have a fascination with sex because you've got Joe Casey's Sex and you've got Matt Fraction's Sex Criminals, which are also coming out around the same time. So
Well,
I don't know what's going on. Image.
Okay, whoa. You come into your comic book store on New Comic Wednesday, and you're scanning the racks, and what do you see? Sex criminals. Image. You're gonna stop and take a look. You may not buy it, but you're gonna stop and take a look, and that's half the battle.
You're gonna
right
pick
there.
up the first issue just to see what the hell's going on.
I'll have to see if Sarah's behind the counter first before I buy it.
Oh, don't even go there. Don't even go there. And that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. We've got no more indie news, but go to the store's website. Check out all the indie news that Bo sends me that I post up. Bo!
Yes, Sarah, don't do it.
It's like damp pants. www.monointernetreality.com.
So go to the store's website. Check out all of his news. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
And this is Bo.
Saying...
What?
Bye!
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.